Police arrived at an airport parking lot to investigate a report about an abandoned truck. At first, it seemed like a routine call with nothing unusual. But they were soon shocked by what they discovered. Inside the truck were 4 dismembered and mutilated bodies hidden in boxes. What the officers didn't know at the time was that there were 11 more bodies buried and hidden in remote areas of the state. A serial killer was active, and the investigation teams were months behind him. The story began on a Sunday afternoon when police in Grants, New Mexico received a strange call. A property owner had found something disturbing while cleaning out a rental home that had recently been vacated. Officers rushed to the scene to investigate. It was immediately clear that a puppy had suffered a horrific death. The animal control team arrived shortly after and confirmed that the puppy had been intentionally tortured, noting a tightly wound rope around its neck. The brutality of the scene deeply disturbed the officers, who realized they were dealing with someone psychologically unwell. Unfortunately for the investigators, the puppy was just the first victim. In the days that followed, police encountered more gruesome scenes, strange disappearances, and disturbing evidence suggesting something far more sinister than anyone expected. That same day, Detective Robert Tierney was assigned to a missing person case involving a 19-year-old named Matthew Miller. His grandmother had contacted emergency services a few days earlier, worried because she hadn't seen or heard from him in about a week. Police already knew Matthew from previous incidents and were aware of his history with drug use, so they initially assumed he had overdosed somewhere. But Matthew's family insisted that this time was different and urgently requested a meeting with the detectives. Trusting his instincts, Detective Tierney visited Matthew's grandmother, and there he uncovered troubling new possibilities. After reviewing information with Matthew's family, the detective obtained a crucial detail. One of Matthew's friends told the family she had seen him getting into a vehicle with several people, including a blonde woman named Jennifer, someone Matthew had recently been spending time with. The detective also learned that Matthew often hung out with a close friend named Justin Mata and his girlfriend, Leonie Calzada. The three were known to use drugs together. Acting quickly on these new leads, the police began searching places Matthew frequented and soon found his truck parked and seemingly abandoned just a few blocks from Leonie and Justin's home. The truck was dirty and locked and looked like it had been there for several days. Inside, investigators found clothes, personal belongings, and several alarming items, including a pair of rubber gloves, a shovel in the truck bed, and several damaged cell phones in the front and back seats. It was clear Matthew had not intended to leave his truck there, and detectives immediately suspected foul play. Investigators began canvassing the area and found nearby surveillance cameras.